What was COMECON during the Cold War? Imagine a world divided into two big camps, each trying to show the other who had the better way of running an economy. One side was the West with its market-driven systems, and the other was the East, led by the Soviet Union. During this time, the Soviet Union created a special organization to keep its influence strong in Eastern Europe and other socialist countries. This group was called the Council for Mutual Economic Assistance, or COMECON for short. It started in 1949, just a few years after World War II ended. The main goal was to help socialist countries work together economically and to build their economies in a way that suited Soviet interests. It was a response to the Marshall Plan, which was a big program by the United States and Western Europe to rebuild after the war. COMECON was like a club where member countries agreed to trade mainly with each other using a special currency called the transferable ruble, which was controlled by the Soviet Union. They also agreed to focus on producing certain goods and industries that fit into a centrally planned economy. This meant that each country had a set plan for what to produce, how much, and at what price, all decided by the government. The Soviet Union wanted to make sure its satellite states stayed loyal and economically tied to Moscow. Countries like Bulgaria, Czechoslovakia, East Germany, Hungary, Poland, and Romania were the original members. Later on, countries like Vietnam and Cuba joined in. Unlike Western countries that relied on private businesses and open markets, COMECON was all about government control and cooperation. This system helped the Soviet Union keep a close on its allies' economies and limited their trade with Western nations. It also meant less competition and innovation compared to the free market systems in the West. Over time, the system faced many problems, like inefficiency and lack of technological progress. By 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed, and so did COMECON. Its end marked a big shift in Eastern Europe, moving from centrally planned economies to more open, market-based systems. This change was part of the larger move away from communism and toward capitalism in the region.